My name is Brianna Spindler, and this video is discussing Vermillion, South Dakota, the town that my college, the University of South Dakota, resides in. Compared to most of the country, the COVID-19 pandemic affected the economy of Vermillion much less than other major metropolitan areas. Peak unemployment rate in Vermillion during COVID-19 pandemic was only 4.5%, which could be compared to cities such as New York, which was over 15%. Since the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic, we are now back to a 2.7% unemployment rate, which could be considered average. To combat some of the problems associated with the pandemic, the city was really helpful in assisting businesses to allow for outdoor dining. This included projects such as expanding sidewalks to go into the street a little bit and putting up barricades so that businesses could set up tables and people could social distance outside while they enjoyed meals. The city actually decided that this was really good for the economy and people really enjoyed it. And since then, there has been a downtown renovation project that has been expanding the sidewalks that allow for permanent outdoor dining. This will be really great for college students like me who would like to enjoy the nice summer days, and all residents who would just like to enjoy a meal outside, especially until we're fully out of the pandemic. Other than that, things in Vermillion are back to normal. We, as a smaller city in South Dakota, experienced much less restrictions than most part of the country. Indoor dining has been around for over a year now. There was some signs of social distancing within businesses, but most of that has faded away, and it's as if the pandemic has never happened, whether that be for better or for worse. The biggest problem the city faces today, if you could even consider it too much of a problem, is that there's less people in the labor force than there was before. The university lost about 400 students from pre-pandemic levels. And perhaps that's the reason for the labor shortage. But since we're seeing this nationwide, there's no real rationale behind it. Really, though, the only problem that has come out of this is that some restaurants have slower service than usual. But to counteract this, we're also seeing businesses such as Walmart offering higher wages. Whereas one would typically get a job in South Dakota at a Walmart for around $12 an hour, they've upped it to almost $18 an hour now to attract in new employees. But overall, Vermillion has been doing well, and I'm thankful that it has recovered as much as it has, and that only one business was lost in this entire pandemic.